Hello, Rudoman X7 here, and today I'm going to show you my PlayStation 1 collection of 2024, and this is my episode 7 of collection series of 2024. Let's go! Alright, anyway, we're definitely left off with my Wii collection. It's in a Wii collection of 2024. And this time I'm going to show you my PlayStation 1 collection of 2024. My PS1 collection that haven't changed yet recently, no. I buy a little bit games, so yeah. The last time that I bought of last year was a PS1 was Barbie last year, and then just this year I bought one new game that I've played recently. So I'll show you in a minute. So yeah, if you want to check out my last year of my PlayStation 1 collection of 20 last year PlayStation 1 of 2023, I'll put links in the description. So alright, enough of further ado, let's just begin, shall we? First, we're gonna do the same thing. I put a little bit genres on it, so enough further ado, let's just begin. First, we're gonna start with the wrestling games. The first game is WWF Warzone. Really cool wrestling game on the PlayStation 1. Quite actually liking it. And it's featuring Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is one of the all-time, the best wrestlers of all time, back in the Attitude Era. I also have the t-shirt as well. See? Yeah. Actually really love Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's really good. One of the best wrestlers of all time, back in the Attitude Era. Classic little game. Then we have WWF Attitude, which is actually not as near as good as Warzone, but it's still decent. It does a little bit, but yeah. Then we have WCW Mayhem, which is a pretty good wrestling game. I expect it to be a shit game, but this game's actually not. Yeah, that does a little bit. See how it works. So yeah, quite good, enjoyable game. Next game is WWF SmackDown 2. Know Your Role. I don't have the original SmackDown game. It's a pretty shame, but I need to get this one. I need to get the original SmackDown. This is, people say, is one of the best wrestling games of all time. And yeah, quite actually like it. And I actually do like the cover art. You can see it's Rock, Triple H, China, R.I.P. China. So yeah, I actually quite like it. It's one of the best. You can pick any matches you like. Casket matches, ladder matches, Slobber Knockers, Hell in a Cell, you name them. Yeah, quite fun. It's really good. And the last wrestling game is a very cracked case, because I need to get a new case, I'm afraid. Simpsons Wrestling. It's a really cracked up case. As you can see. PS1, the European cases are not very good. Actually, I really prefer the PS1 case of the US, because US are much better, because you got the CD case, stylish, so yeah. Simpsons Wrestling, not very good, it's very horrible. It's one of the worst PlayStation 1 games of all time, besides the Bubsy 3D, so yeah. The only thing I actually do like two positives in Simpsons Wrestling, the soundtrack and the cover art. That's the two positive things I can say. So the rest of that, history. The next is the sports game, which I only have one sports game, which is a pretty shame. This one really has covered. I need to clean up this thing. It's really bothersome. Nagano Winter Olympics '98. Cracking little sports Olympic game. Not very good, but it's one of those things you want to have fun. So yeah, quite a good game. And next is Extreme Sports Games. The original Cool Borders. cracking little classic snowball game. I actually quite like it. I really have fun with this game. Graphics are a bit didn't update, a bit old, but it's a PlayStation 1 graphics, so what do you expect? It came out in '96, so yeah, quite fun. I actually like it. Daymere Freestyle BMX, really good BMX game. Really cool. I actually like it. Pretty fun game. Really the objectives are pretty difficult, but it's one of those things you want to have fun around and do some tricks. And yeah, did I bail out? Yeah, yes, I did. So, but yeah, quite a fun game. I actually like it. Tony Hawk Skateboarding, but also known as in the US Tony Hawk Pro Skater, the original one. This was the start at all of the Tony Hawk, and this is one of the best. I actually quite like it. The only downside, it has no manual, which is pretty sucks. Manual was introduced in Pro Skater 2, but yeah, I actually like it. Cracking little classic. I actually quite like the Tony Hawk games, good old arcadey style. So yeah, quite like it. I actually do like the Tony Hawk Remake 1 and 2, which I did good job, absolutely. I really love it. If you want to check out my PlayStation 4 collection of this year, so links in the description, so I'll put links in the description, so go check it out. Interesting. And the last Extreme Sports game is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. This is actually not a bad version of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 on the PlayStation 1. I actually quite like it. I mean, it has changed. I mean, it came out 2001, so yeah. We have also, you know, I also had this on the 6th gen console, which is on the PlayStation 2, so I will do PlayStation 2 collection soon, so I can't wait for that. So, it's nearly entered the spring, so summer's coming. Yeah! But yeah, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Not a bad version. I quite actually like it. It's also on the N64 version, at the same version of the N64. So yeah, quite good, decent. Up next is action. I only have one action game, Blade, which is based on the movie at the same name. So yeah, quite a good game. Quite a cool little action. Third-person shooter. Actually quite like this game. A lot of people didn't love this game, I don't understand, but yeah, I really do like this game. Developed by Hammerhead, the same guys who did the port of Quake 2 on the PlayStation 1, so yeah. I quite actually like it. It's just, you kill zombies, kill vampires, so yeah. Got a little bit Resident Evil-ish, so yeah. Speaking of Resident Evil, Resident Evil 2, yeah, my favorite Resident Evil game of all time. I played the hell out of this game. I used to play the hell out of this. When I was a kid, I played on the GameCube version, and then I played the PS1 a lot. One of the best Resident Evil games of all time, Resident Evil 2, so yeah. Unfortunately, this is the Platinum Edition, so I will switch to Black Label Edition at some point, but yeah. Yeah, quite good. I actually love this. This is one of the best. I mean, the characters and the dialogue, everything. Yeah, it's everything. It's just amazing. And I have also a sequel, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, which is actually, I like it. Really good. And I actually do like explore around the city. You play as Jill Valentine, and then a couple of bits you play as Carlos. So, yeah. The stalking, then when the Nemesis coming around, he's gonna stalk you. It's just insane. He's coming around everywhere. Nemesis, watch yourself, because this Nemesis is insane. Yeah. I quite like it. Really good. It's my favorite PS1 game of all time. Definitely. If you never played it, please do. It's amazing. Next up, we're gonna stick to the first-person shooters. I'll have 3 of them first-person shooters. So first up, we're gonna start with the original Medal of Honor from the DreamWorks. Another one of my favorite PlayStation 1 game. PlayStation 1 games has some great games, and it has a great first-person shooters like Doom, Quake 2, Duke Nukem, etc. But yeah, I played the hell out of this game all the time, and just I love this game. Just the levels, and yeah, it's masterpiece. Then we have I don't have the front cover of Medal of Honor, of the sequel Medal of Honor Underground. I only have a disc and a back front. So yeah, Medal of Honor Underground, really good. I thought I was expecting it was not as near as good as the first one, but still both games are really good. You don't play as Jimmy Patterson, you play as Manon, who is a French resistance fighter. So yeah, stop these Nazis and just liberate the France. So yeah, I actually quite like it. It has new weapons, so I knew construct more stuff. But yeah, I like it. It's one of the best Medal of Honor games. Come on, yeah, we need these two games needs to be remastered. Come on, we need to remaster. This game is both games on Medal of Honor are so good, and the campaign and it's just amazing. Hexen, which is a medieval first-person shooter, kind of a little bit of Doom, but with instead of like guns, but using the medieval weapons like swords, arrows, axes. So yeah, quite a cool little first-person shooter. Yeah, decent. Next up is the some 3D platform games, actions, 3D, some stuff, some kids stuff, kids video game entertainments. Baby, let's rip. Cracking little game, but yeah, decent little game. They're based on the animated series, so yeah, not bad. Harry Potter Philosopher's Stone, really good version of PlayStation 1 Harry Potter game. This is the first ever game on the Harry Potter. Sorry about the glare guys. Sorry about the glare, guys. See it? Hope you see it, guys. So, yeah, really good game. Graphics, it's aged. Doesn't age very well. I mean, it's a PS1, what do you expect? So yeah, pretty good. It could be sometimes very frustrating moments of it in this game, but yeah, it's still a good game. But yeah, highly recommend it if you never play this. It's my favorite game of all time. And I really do like the movie. All the Harry Potter's movies are really good, except for Order Phoenix. Order Phoenix was meh. But yeah. I would never bother to play the Chamber Secret on the PlayStation 1, because the Chamber Secret on the PlayStation 1 wasn't that great. So yeah, stick to the PS2 version. So they have Scooby-Doo and a Cyber Chase. It's actually really good 3D platform game. I actually do like it. It plays like a little bit Crash Bandicoot if you ever played it. So yeah. The other bosses are not too bad. The bosses are pretty good. The only downside, the last boss fight with the Phantom Virus. Phantom Virus is a pain in the neck. But yeah, I beat it twice, so I'm happy to finish that twice. So I really love this game. Pretty good 3D platform. Speaking of a 3D platform, speaking of Crash Bandicoot, most hardest game ever, but still popular to this day. Crash Bandicoot 3 Warp. Really good. Quite like it. And really hard. There we have Stuart Little 2, a bit okay platform, and there's lots of stuff you can do. There's mini games, and there's even you can watch the clips from the movie, which is actually pretty good. I mean, that game came out in 2003, so yeah, pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. 2002, sorry. But yeah, quite a good little platform. It's based on the movie at the same name, so yeah. If you never watch it, so yeah. Then we have Walt Disney present Jungle Book Grow Party. It's actually a music rhythm game. You hold on the arrow, press the correct arrow button. So yeah, kind of like a little bit resembled to Dance Dance Revolution if you guys have played. So yeah, quite fun. I actually quite like it. I thought I was expecting not a good game, but yeah, decent, quite good. Not the best, but it's alright. Then we have Detective Bobby Mystery Cruise. Nah, not very good. Don't play it. Get out of here. And next up is fighting games. And we're gonna start the most popular fighting games of all time from the Bandai Namco Studios. The original Tekken. Which was came out last year on PlayStation 1. So yeah, quite a decent game. Graphics it didn't change. It's still old. It's outdated, but yeah, still decent Tekken, but not my favorite because the imp arena is impossible. And the Tekken 2, the other hand, improves much better. I mean, you got a lot of characters. I mean, Lei Wulong debut on Tekken 2, Jun Kazama. So yeah, pretty decent. But you know, it's really still difficult Tekken game, but it's still a good game. It's still better than Tekken 1. So yeah. Last Tekken game on the PlayStation 1 is Tekken 3. Probably the one of the best Tekken games of all time. This is the one of the best Tekken games. If you never played Tekken 3, I highly recommend if you ever play this game. This game is awesome. The soundtrack, the characters, hell, even Jin Kazama debut, and even Hwoarang, Eddie Gordo, Ling Xiaoyu, etc. There's a lot of stuff you can do. There's Tekken Volleyball, Tekken Team Battle, Tekken Force, etc. You name it. Everything in this game, you can do whatever you want in this Tekken 3. Amazing. Hell, you can put it on the hard difficulty if you want to play on Tekken 3. If you want to play Eddie Gordo and mash every button, so knock yourself out. So yeah. And the Tekken 8 is out now, so yeah. I don't have a PS5 at the moment, but I will get some point eventually. You might never know. Last fighting game is, let's see right here, Darkstalkers The Night of Warriors, which was a pretty good version of the arcade. Originally came out in the arcade 94 and then came out on PlayStation 96. Pretty good actually, pretty impressive version of the PlayStation 1 of Darkstalkers. I quite actually like it. The only downside is the loading screen. The loading screen is very, very trouble. So it's PlayStation 1, what you expect. Then we have racing games. Last pile, the racing games. All of them. We have Wipeout 2097. Quite a really cool futuristic racing game. I actually quite like it. I need to get Wipeout 1 and 3. Pretty good classic racer. Roll Rash Jailbreak. This is actually a really fun little racer. I actually quite like it. Pretty cool game if you want to smash some opponents in your bikers. So knock yourself out. Hydro Thunder. I absolutely love this game. This is one of my favorite PlayStation 1 games of all time. I do this game to death, and I can't stop playing this game. The soundtrack and the announcer when he says Hydro Thunder. Yeah, amazing. It brings back memories. It is a classic, exceptional game. We have sorry about that, guys. I just accidentally pressed record stop, so just you know. What was I? Yeah. What was I? Yep. After this is a Demolition Racer. Quite a cool little Destruction Derby racing game. I actually quite like it. And the soundtrack's quite decent. Cool. Then we have Destruction Derby Raw. And that's a little bit. Didn't play that much. It's another same sort of bit of like Destruction Derby, wrecking cars, wrecking your opponents. So yeah, quite good. I actually quite like it. Pretty fun. If you're into the destruction derbies, so yeah. You have Ridge Racer Evolution. I don't have the original Ray Tracer and the Rage Racer, so yeah, I do only have this game. Quite a good game, really good racing game. If you're a fan of Ridge Racer, and I really do like Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer is one of my all-time favorite arcade racing games, and I actually quite like it. The soundtrack's just pretty good, and that theme of the raid party music. So yeah, I actually quite like it. This is a really cool racing game. It's way better than the Forza Motorsport. So yeah. And after this, last game, Ridge Racer Type 4. I absolutely love this game. My favorite Ridge Racer game of all time. I absolutely love this game. The soundtrack, the soundtrack in this game, the maps and level design, the graphics, absolutely amazing. This game needs to remaster. Well, come on, Namco. Where is Ridge Racer? You can't just leave Ridge Racer behind, Namco. You're the guys who making these games, and especially Tekken and the Pac-Man series. Namco, come on. We need it. We need to bring back Ridge Racer back. Come on. I love this game. This is one of my favorite PS1 games of all time. Love this. This is definitely. If you never played this, please do play this game. This game is classic. And plus, it includes 2 discs. The main game and I think this is a demo game. Ridge Racer High Spec demo. So yeah, it's a demo. It's pretty nice. Okay. Alright, that's all my PS1. The last PS1 game, it's only NTSC. I only have one NTSC game, and that is Tiny Tank. See, Tiny Tank. Yeah, I actually never played this game. It's some sort of little bit car combat racing game, kind of like a little bit of car combat shoot 'em up. So yeah, never played this, so it's gonna be interesting. I'm not gonna watch this on YouTube, see how plays it. So yeah. All right, that's all my PS1 collection. Thank you guys for watching my collection video of PS1. I will get some more PS1 games eventually, some point. So yeah, thank you for your time. Please do leave a like, subscribe, and let me know in comments what is your favorite PS1. And I'll see you in the next video of 2024, because I know for 2024 it's gonna be very, very insane. Because this is gonna be my next video I'm gonna do is the PlayStation 2 collection 2024. This is gonna be really long, I'll tell you what. But I can do this. I can do this collection, so no worries. So thank you for your time. Please do leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next video of 2024 collection of series. So take care. Bye bye.